Okay, so a bit of a different one this time. So we're going to be working on the escort today and doing a little job. So the day 4 cars in the castle, I jumped in the car and I went poof, straight through the seat. And as an emergency recovery, we put a football under the seat pan. Yeah, that's right, a football under the seat pan, and pumped it up because I was sitting on the floor. But let's fix this today. Because I'm just too goddamn lazy. And we're going to push this back. 1, 2, 3, go. I've got my special helper, but yeah, I don't know if you can see this, if you look closer under there. That's right, that is a deflated and pumped up football. Also a bit of grill, not ideal. And the seat base is sagging like Matthew's Escort Cosworth roof. Seat below, or some may say, like Pat Butcher's armpit. Trusty Halford's Advanced Toolkit. Onto the 10 mils, just fly these out quickly. Okay, so next job is to put the seat back so we can get the bolts. But I pumped this ball up underneath, so we've had to use a good old Stanley and bust the ball, unfortunately. And not one for football anyway. Chuck seat forward now and get the other 10 mils up. And she is doing a real good job of helping. So yeah, it's 5 bolts in total, 2 behind, and there's 1 underneath here. So sometimes you've got to use a small socket and a small little helper.
12 seconds later.
And just like that, yep, seats out. And has anybody ever had an oil leak from a glove box? Well, yeah, it's from that. I need a new ferrule on my shoe too. What do you think about the mess? Is it a mess? Can you clean up for me?
Mommy, 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 mommy.
Mommy, do it. Okay, so eBay. Standard seat pan, common, snap. So what we gotta do is unhook all these, take this out with my amazing helper and my special made screwdriver. Let's show everybody the screwdriver. Show the screwdriver. I know it's yours. She's all very excited, guys. You got your own chair over there. Come here. Okay, so on the end of the screwdriver, before she has her eye out, it's got a cut in the end like a groove, so it opens up like that so we can push these back in. Finally, she has swap ties. So yeah, this. Also, you need to make sure you got like a long nose pliers to get these metal clips out. Okay, so luckily these line up perfectly. So we unclip these, we run the bars down here on both sides, and hopefully we can just clip this back in. But the standard one, it's got a stretch on it, and this doesn't, so we have a bit of a bugger to get in. Likewise, this one was for a SAF Cosy or for a Fiesta RS Turbo. We didn't have one for Escort Cosworth, but the guy said, look, it's not right, send it back. But I need one for Fiesta RS Turbo anyway. But we are going to cross our fingers, and hopefully this will fit, because we can't be sitting on the floor. This may take a while. Yep, nearly done it.
Hours later.
So the trick is to do one side, okay, which is not in yet, we'll pop back up by the seams, and then push these across. I can't do one-handed, but you will see what I mean. Push it across and pop these in. Absolute victory. So let's flick this round and just try it, shall we? To see if we fall through. Oh guys, I feel brand new. I'm sweating pints. And my helper has skived off. And I've cut my head. But yeah, oh, it's nice. So yeah, happy days. I've done this, and it was a bit more fiddlier than normal. I've got one of these little fibres splinter somehow. But yeah, let's go and get the shark over the car and get the seat back in. I'll show you some more stuff we've done with the car. Okay, so whilst Hope takes a much needed ice cream break, Mammy clearly didn't clean the car as promised. Mommy. it's down to me to give it a quick hoover whilst the seat is out. Then, not perfect, but better. Simply a reverse process from lefty loosey to righty tighty. Won't bore you. As I said, it's 5 nuts. Or if you're going to pick me up on that, 5 bolts. To do the back, you've got to slide the seat back so you can access the front bolts. Same process, do them up. Okay, that took 2 attempts because you've got to slacken the back bolts off, not do them tight, to line the front up. And now we have a seat that's on glass. It runs flawless. And now I'm sitting in my seat and I don't look like I'm about 12 years old. Or I don't look like when I'm getting out the car in a fuel station as if I'm about 2.5 foot tall and I get out and I'm 6'4" because of the seat bases. Happy days. Right, show you the next little thing I've got, a new bit of goodness. Because simply I did a welding job for somebody, only a small one, and in exchange then I had this as payment. Okay, so some of you know I turn the keys on and I've put my backlights on, which is like the luminescent, which comes up automatically with the keys now, not just on the lights. I got these cool boost gauges and stuff like that. That's oil pressure, it's not plumbed in because I now have a hard-wired stack one in. So that's a proper accurate one. I've got the RS horn onto my code steering wheel, which I like. I've relocated this, which used to be down there, up to here because I had an Alpine head unit, but I was having trouble getting the DVD out, sorry, the CD out. Then I also had a, what was it called? A Pioneer Dolphin, which I've still got. But yeah, move this up here, ties this kind of wiring up. Yes, I don't need it on charge. But yeah, so that's my ECU, which automatically plugs in off Bluetooth, and it picks up obviously my boost, my AFR and stuff, battery voltage, and then boom, 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 the party trick. So we have got this, which is pretty cool, that. And look, we bypass it so we can watch it whenever we want. Obviously we won't, but we have gone proper 90s old school. So yeah, we can put some Mr. Bean on because Hope loves Mr. Bean. And yeah, I'm well happy with that. So it's tidied up the inside a little bit. Next job, I want to put this down here on like a brace so the fire extinguisher doesn't rattle about, because all it takes is a crash and it's going to clunk one of us in the head. But it's a pain in the ass asking for updates. But what do you think? It's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, we have a 90s spec interior now to match. I just need to get, it's a proper JVC one, so I need to get RCA outlets on the back. It's a 24 pin plug, so if anyone does have one, please let me know. They seem like rocking horse poo. It didn't come with it. But what you can do is buy the RCA adapters, the passive ones, which go in line with speakers. Because I only run 26.9s, they can run direct to my amp, so I can play my amp again then. But if I wanted to, I could even put a PlayStation or a NES in here, into the glove box. How cool would that be? And then maybe we'll get like those yellow top batteries and go to Max Power Union next year. So yeah, this thing sounds on point. So I did melt my bumper the other day, so I also have this, if you remember correctly. Which I haven't put back on. If anybody does want to buy that, it's for sale. What else? Oh yeah, so we got the juice amp and the 10-inch JBL. Let me close this down a minute.
I watch some TV.
Honestly, this girl is absolutely nuts. But look, she is the best helper ever. She is the best mechanic. I'm going to put up right back here this little meme thing I had made. I done on AI. Because this is her. There's no job worth doing unless she helps me. So yeah, we went out for chips last night. We went out for McDonald's last night. Bumped into a guy with super impressive. So if you are watching, we're going to bring his car to the channel, hopefully. Do a little bit of video on it, but yeah, look, this is just a small little video. Matt Armstrong wouldn't even have filmed this, okay, because he would have had someone to do it for him. But look, we done it. It was family time together, and these seats break all the time, so now you know how to fix it. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hit like, sub, and enable notifications.